Hey, Shalom, Israel. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father. In the name of his Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who we know as Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, man. Double honors to all the apostles and the prophets that taught us this truth. Shout out to some of the camps that we learned from, man. Sakari that's doing it out there. All the other camps that's out here pushing it. Watchmen for Israel. All the camps out there that's pushing this truth, man. And sincerity, man. We love y'all camps. Keep pushing it, man. Keep getting the word out, man. But happy Day of Atonement to all the brothers out there keeping the Day of Atonement. We got to keep the Day of Atonement, man. It's in the law. We got to keep it, man. Straight up. You know, this is a day where we afflict ourselves, man. No food, no water, man. We fasting, we praying, we seeking the Most High, man. We making supplications to the Most High. We examining ourselves, man. You got some brothers that don't even want to sit up there and fast. Like, man, I want to eat, man. Hey, damn all that, man. Today, you have to fast. You need to fast. Ain't no fucking eating, man. Damn all that. Today's the day, man. For real. You gotta think about it, man. I understand the flesh is weak. Matter of fact, let's get that preset real quick, man. Because you see, this is the thing. We're entering into temptation, man. And we should be fasting all the time. It shouldn't just be, oh, we're just gonna fast on the Day of Atonement. You should be fasting regularly throughout, the week. You should be fasting, man. And that's the reality of it. We should be fasting. We should be fasting. We should be doing these things, man. Because you got to understand, temptation is coming, man. Temptation is definitely coming. And you want to be ready. You feel me? So, let's get this in the book of Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit is willing. It's willing to fast. It's willing to go this whole day fasting. But the flesh is weak. You gotta say fuck the flesh, man, today, man. Damn the flesh, man. You gotta get rid of that, man. You gotta trust the spirit, man. You gotta trust the spirit. And you gotta feed your spirit to make yourself stronger, to build your faith, man. You gotta feed your spirit on today, man. Feed your spirit. That's what we gotta be doing, man. We need to be doing this on a regular, though. This ain't just today. We need to do this on a regular, man. Because I'm telling you, hey, as you can already see, the madman running wild right now, man. He know he had a short time. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. You know the madman who I'm talking about, man. Mr. Put a mandate on everything, man. The madman is running wild, man. Sleepy Joe is running wild right now. And y'all know, it's the devil running wild. We gonna get it, man. Let's get it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. This devil know he got a short time, so that hour of temptation is coming, man. With Jacob's trouble, that hour of temptation is coming, and this devil know he got a short time. So what is he doing? He pushing all these mandates. He's pushing that juice. He pushing all this stuff to the children of Israel, man, to destroy us, man. So what we got to be doing is fasting and praying. And it's only a day, man. It's only a freaking day. Like, come on, man. Yahweh Shai fasted for what? 40 days, 40 nights for you, man. You can't even do a damn day. 40 days and 40 nights. No food, no water, man. Come on, man. We got to do this for the king, man. Let's get it. All right, let's go into the lesson, though, man. I'm done ranting. Let's go to, So we're going to go to the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 37. We're going to get that. So, let's get it. And it came to pass on the next day, when they were come down from the hill, much people met him. So this is after the transfiguration, man. So they came down from the hill, much people met him. You got to remember, a lot of people was coming out to Yahweh Shai, man. They seen the miracles that he was doing. A lot of the things that Yahweh Shai was doing, a lot of people was fond of that, man. They was seeing the miracles and they was like, damn, man. They was lost for words from the miracles that he was doing. You got to remember, man, he was feeding people, feeding 4,000 and stuff like that, man. He was doing all types of stuff, bringing people back from the dead. He was doing all types of stuff. So these people were coming to him. They was drawn to him. Remember, even with John. When John was out in the wilderness, people was coming to see him. Because You got to remember, we were made spectacles among men, man. Spectacles. These people were made spectacles. Yahweh Shah was a spectacle to these people. John was a spectacle to these people, man. They was coming out. You know what I'm saying? And that word, matter of fact, we're gonna get that precept right now. Let's get that precept. Because you gotta understand, man. Even when we go out, we're made spectacles among men, man. We're made spectacles to these people. They looking at us like, ooh, look what they doing. They might not want to come up and talk to us because they might be like, okay, well, man, I don't want to hear the word. But a lot of times they looking to see what we talking about. They looking at us, man. And they viewing us like they in awe because they haven't seen us, put out on the earth, man. So a lot of times that's how it is. We made spectacles before men. And the Bible said it was going to be like that. So let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that God hath set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. So we're made a spectacle unto the world, man. And when you go into that Greek word for spectacle, it basically means theatron, which is where you get the word what? Theater. So when you think about a theater, you're thinking about somebody watching something. You know what I'm saying? So we're being watched like it's entertainment to these people, man. So a lot of times Yahweh Shai was doing these miracles and stuff like that. Everybody was coming to him because to them, a lot of people, to some people, you had some people that was looking at it like it was healing. You know what I'm saying? Like he was out there healing people, doing this. It was something that was going to benefit their spiritual life. Then you had a lot of people that was looking at this like it was just entertainment. And a lot of people look at what we do like it's entertainment, man. They see the reader, they be like, oh, it's entertainment. Got the mic, got the signs. It's all entertainment to a lot of people, man. You feel me? So let's get back into the lesson, though. Okay, so we're going to go back to Luke chapter 9, verse 38. And behold, a man of the company cried out, saying, Master, I beseech thee, look upon my son, for he is mine only child. Now, you got to understand, this dude was like, man, look upon my son. He cried out upon his son, man, for the stuff that his son was going through, man. He cried out, look upon my son, for he is my own. This is his only child, man. How you think a father feels about his only child? A father would cherish his only child, man. This is the only child he has. You feel me? So what is he thinking? He thinking like, man, I gotta stand for this child, man, because this is my only child. This is my seed, man. I love my child. Yahweh loves his seed, man. Matter of fact, let's get a precept. Let's go to Luke chapter 20, verse 13 through 16. Because Yahweh was ready to kill for his seed, man. That's what you gotta understand. Yahweh was ready to kill for his seed. So I can understand how that dude was feeling about his only child, man. Because you see how Yahweh feels about his seed, man. Let's get it. Luke chapter 20, verse 13 through 16. Let's get that. This is a pretty good precept, man. Okay, let's get it. This is the book of Luke chapter 20, verse 13 through 16. Then said the Lord of the vineyard, what shall I do? I will send my beloved son. It may be they will reverence him when they see him. Now understand this. Before, this is how Yahweh Shai going into a parable about how they kept sending the prophets and how these people kept killing the prophets, man. They kept killing the prophets. So now Yahweh is sending his son, which is Yahweh Shai. He said, then said the Lord of the vineyard, what shall I do? I will send my beloved son, which is Yahweh Shai. It may be they will reverence him when they see him. Verse 14. But when the husbandmen saw him, they reasoned among themselves, saying, this is their heir. Come, let us kill him, that the inheritance may be ours. Verse 15. So they cast him out of the vineyard and killed him. What therefore shall the Lord of the vineyard do unto them? What shall Yahweh do unto these wicked men that killed his son? Verse 16. He shall come and destroy these husbandmen, and shall give the vineyard to others. And when they heard it, they said, God forbid. So, as you can see, Yahweh ain't playing about his son, man. He's not playing about his son. So, this guy, I can understand why this guy felt how he felt about his son, man. Look upon my son, for he is my only child. Because Yahweh was willing to keep on kill behind his child, man. He gonna kill behind his child. So let's get it. So let's go back to the lesson. Luke chapter 9, verse 39. And lo, a spirit taketh him, and he suddenly crieth out, and it teareth him that he foameth again, and bruising him hardly, departed from him. So this spirit was jacking him up, man. Might throw his ass over here, throw his ass over there. This spirit is jacking his ass up, man. And that's what these evil spirits do, man. They out to harm you, man. They not out for your well-being. They out to harm you, man. They out to harm you mentally, mess your mind up spiritually, physically, all these different ways, man. They want to kill you. They out to kill you, man. That's the whole goal of it all. Is to destroy the man of God, man. To destroy our people, man. And that's what these spirits are set up to do. To lead you away from the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. You see what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, let's get a precept on that, man. Go to Luke. Let's go to Luke chapter 4, verse 9 through 12, because you got to remember when Yahushua was in the wilderness, what was Satan trying to get him to do? He was trying to get him to jump off the mountain. You see what I'm saying? He was trying to get him to tempt God, but he was trying to get him to harm himself in the same instance. You see what I'm saying? Let's get it. This is the book of Luke chapter 4, verse 12. Is it verse 9, my bad. And he brought him to Jerusalem and set him on a pinnacle of the temple and said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down from hence. So Satan is telling Yahushua, he bring him to the pinnacle of the temple and said unto him, if you be the Son of God, cast yourself down. Show me you the Son of God. Harm yourself. Show that you really the Son of God. Harm yourself, man. But in the same sense, he was tempting him. He wanted to see if he was going to, tempt the Most High God. But what did Yahushua say? No, let's continue with what Satan said. Verse 10, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee. And that's what Satan do. Twist the goddamn word, man. He used the word for his own convenience, man, to harm the man of God. He don't want you to know the truth, man. He don't want you to know the truth. He's going to lie to you. He's going to use the word to lie to you, to harm you. That's what Satan does, man. Let's get verse 11. And in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. Let's see what Yahushua said. Verse 12. And Yahushua answering said unto him, it is said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. I'm not tempting the Lord thy God. Down what them demons talking about. Down what Satan talking about. I'm not tempting the Lord thy God. I'm not jumping off no goddamn mountain, man. I'm not testing the Most High God. I'm not putting the Most High God in a situation where he has to rescue me. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not tempting the Lord, man. And that's what Satan wanted you to do. And that's and that's what I'm saying. He wanted Yahushua to not only tempt the Lord thy God, but he was trying to harm Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? And that's what Satan and his demons want to do. They want to harm you, man. They want to harm you. So let's get back to the lesson. Let's get let's get back to Luke, my bad. Luke chapter 9. Let's get back to it. So, as you can see, they trying to harm you, man. So let's get it. This is the book of Luke chapter 9, verse 40. And I besought thy disciples to cast them out, and they could not. So the disciples couldn't cast this demon out. They couldn't cast this spirit out. He went to the disciples to see if they can cast this demon out, and the disciples couldn't cast them out, man. They could not cast this demon out. Matter of fact, let's go to Matthew chapter 17, verse 19 through 21. Let's go to that. Let's go to that, man, and see why these disciples couldn't cast this demon out, man. Let's see why. Because Yahushua, and see, you got to understand, that pissed Yahushua off. Like, you faithless generation. He basically cussed them the hell out, man. You niggas ain't got no damn faith, He basically cussed their ass out. But let's get it. Matthew chapter 17, man, verse 19 through 21. Then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. Bring his ass over here, man. How long shall I be with you people, man? How many times am I going to have to do all these miracles for you people, man? You people still not paying attention, man. Still not understanding that you need to have faith, man. How long, man? We are perverse ass people, man. We have no goddamn faith. Let's get verse 18. And Yahushua rebuked the devil, And he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. He rebuked that mug. You got to speak to that damn demon. You got to speak to that damn devil and rebuke the hell out of him, man. Get the hell out of here, man. And you got to say it with authority, get the hell out of here. You feel me? You got to rebuke that damn devil, man. And the child was cured from that very hour. Verse 19, then came the disciples to Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? So they asking Yahushua, why can't we cast this demon out? Why? You know, we sat up here and tried to. Why can't we do it? Let's see what Yahushua said. Verse 20. And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall be removed, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. So, no faith. A lack of faith, man. You have a lack of faith. You just need faith as a mustard seed, man. That's all you need. Faith as a mustard seed. You can say to a mountain, move, and then get the hell out of there, man. But verse 21 is the point. Howbeit, this kind goeth not out, but by prayer and fasting. In other words, they needed to apply prayer and fasting to get this demon out. Not every demon is going to leave the way you want it to leave, man. Sometimes you got to pray and fast to get that demon out, man. There's higher level demons, man. You might be dealing with a certain demon. You might be dealing with a weed demon. You've been constantly smoking all this weed and stuff like that. To me, I mean, that would be a lower demon, but to some people, that might be a higher demon. You might be like, why can't I just put this goddamn blood down? You might have to pray and fast, brother. And that's what you might have to do. You might have to pray and fast. Why keep watching pornography and stuff like that? That's a heavy demon on a brother, man. Especially a brother that ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no wife to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? That could be a heavy demon on a brother, man. So you got to pray and fast, man. But some of these demons, you got to pray and fast. That's why they couldn't cast the demon out. You feel me? Let's get Atonement chapter 12 and 8. We're going to definitely go into this lesson, man. It's a blessing to be able to go into it on the Day of Atonement, man. You know? It's a blessing, man. Of being able to be in His truth, man. It's a blessing, man. Let's get it. Tobit, we're going to go into Tobit chapter 12, verse 8. Prayer is good with fasting and alms and righteousness. A little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold. So prayer is good with fasting, man. So we need to apply that prayer. It's good to pray. It's all good to pray, to keep praying. We got to keep praying to the Most High God. But prayer is good with fasting, man. So continue to fast. Let's continue, man. Let's get back to the lesson. Go to Luke. Let's go back to Luke, man. We definitely gonna get it in, man, today, man. Luke chapter 9, verse, what verse are we at? Verse 41. Let's get back to that. Yeah, Luke chapter 9, verse 41. And Yahushua answering said, O faithless and perverse generation, as he said just a minute ago, how long shall I be with you and suffer you? Bring thy son hither. So verse 42. And as he was yet coming, the devil threw him down and tear him. So he whipped his ass one more time before, as he knew Yahushua was coming, he whipped his ass one more time. And let me get a last jab in on his ass real quick. And Yahushua rebuked the unclean spirit and healed the child and delivered him again to his father. So Yahushua gave him back to his father, man. His father cried out, you know what I'm saying? Look upon my son. Yahushua healed his son for him, man. You feel me? Yahushua had mercy, man. We got to have mercy on our brothers, you feel me? Let's get it. Verse 43. And they were all amazed at the mighty power of God. But while they wondered every one at all things which Yahushua did, he said unto his disciples. Now understand this. They were all amazed at the power of God. Matter of fact, let's get a precept on that. Psalms 40 and 5, man. Let's get a precept on that. Psalms 40 and 5. Because they was all amazed, man, at what Yahushua did. You know, they was all amazed. And I mean, I can get it, man. Like, this dude just healed his son like that, man. After all the many other miracles he done did, man. You know? That's a beautiful thing. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 5. Many, O Lord, my God, are thy wonderful works which thou hast done, and thy thoughts, which are to usward. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. The works of the Most High God cannot be numbered, man. It's a beautiful thing what the Most High God has done. You know, he create good, he create evil. It's a beautiful thing, man. All the works that the Most High God has done, whether it's the destruction he bring, whether it's the blessings he bring, man, it's all working forth for your salvation, man. So you just gotta praise the Most High God. Let's get back to the lesson. Luke chapter 9. Now notice, let's get back to that verse again because he said something. So we're going to read 43 and 44. Luke chapter 9, verse 43 and 44. And they were all amazed at the mighty power of God. But while they wondered every one at all times, at all things, which Yahushua did, he said unto his disciples. So why they was sitting up there wondering and thinking about all the things that was being said, what did he do? They was wondering on the miracles that happened, the beautiful things, how everything was at the time. You know what I'm saying? But what did he do? I gotta speak to my disciples though. Hold up. Let me move over. Let me go holler at my disciples. Verse 44. Let these sayings sink down into your ears. Regardless of everything that's going on, you need to understand this. Let this sink down in your ears. For the Son of Man shall be delivered into the hands of men. In other words, I gotta go, man. It might seem all good. You know, it's all good in the hood because you see these miracles. You see all this. Everybody happy. Da, da, da. Hey, brother, but pretty soon I'm going to be out of here, man. It's a mission that I'm on. I'm on a mission. And I got to press towards that mark, man. I got to press towards that mark. Yahushua had to make it clear to them. Regardless of everything that you're seeing on this earth, regardless of everything that seems all glisten, everything that seems sparkly, remember the reality of it, that soon I'm out of here, man. But I gotta go. I gotta go for you. I gotta press towards the mark. Yahushua always kept his mind on the mission, man. He didn't let the things around him, you know, cause him to be boxed in. He always kept his mind on the mission, and we got to keep our mind on the mission and the goal at hand, man. We got to press towards the goal. Let's get Philippians Chapter 3. Let's get that, man. So we got to keep our mind on the mission, man, at all times, regardless of how glorious it might feel. You know, we doing a holy day. We doing all this stuff. We doing all the work. We got to keep our eyes on the mission at all times, man. That this world going to be gone soon, man. You know, our main thing is to keep the faith, you know, the faith in Yahushua, and keep these commandments with hope that the Most High God, you know, takes us up on one of them chariots, man. So we got to keep our eyes focused on them chariots, focused on living a righteous life before the Most High God, man. So let's get Philippians chapter 3 and verse 14. Is it 3? Yeah, I'm 3 and 14, my bad. Let's get it. Philippians chapter 3 and 14. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh in Hamashiach Yahushua. So we press towards the mark, man. We got to keep pressing towards the mark, man. We got to press towards the mark. Matter of fact, let me read that again. I messed up. I press towards, because I want y'all to hear that again. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Hamashiach Yahushua. So we got to press towards that mark, man. Remember, regardless of everything that's happening around us, always keep our focus on what? The mission, man. The mission at hand, man. What's at hand? We got to stay mission ready, man. Yahushua was mission ready. He was focused on the mission. He knew that he had to die, man. It was prophesied that he had to die. Matter of fact, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 53. Because it was prophesied that Yahushua had to die. So he already knew that he had to go, man. You know, we might have all these times when we laugh, you know, we joke to whatever, but hey, I gotta bounce out of here, man. I'm not gonna be here for long. You feel me? So let's get it. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5 and 6. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Verse 6. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way. And the Lord have laid on him the iniquity of us all. So he had to die, man. Our sins had to get laid upon him, man. He had to go for us, man. So he knew the mission, man. He knew what the mission was. I'm going to come here. I gotta die for Israel, man. I gotta go for Israel. I gotta die for the people of Israel so that they can be reconciled back to their God. You feel me? So regardless of everything that he was doing, he wanted his disciples to understand this, that we got to stay focused, man. Regardless of everything that you see, regardless of all the things that you see on the earth, regardless of everything that you see around you, all the people happy to whatever. One thing y'all need to know is this, the reality of what's finna happen. You feel me? And he went to his disciples about that information. He didn't go to nobody else. He went to his disciples about that information. You feel me? So that just goes to show you that, the Most High, he reveals his secret to who? His prophets, his people, the people that he's close to, man. For instance, you're not gonna really reveal your secrets to somebody that you don't know. You're gonna reveal your secrets to somebody that you know, man. So he revealed his secrets to who? His disciples in that instant, man. You feel me? So let's get Luke chapter 9 again, man. Let's go back into it. Luke chapter 9, verse what verse are we at? Verse 45. But they understood not this saying, and it was hid from them that they perceived it not, and they feared to ask him of that saying. So they feared to ask him. They was like, you know what? He said it, thou sayest. We ain't gonna ask him, because a lot of people, they fear Yahweh Shai. You got to remember, a lot of these people, a lot of the disciples, they feared Yahweh Shai, because you got to think about the stuff Yahweh Shai was doing, the stuff that Yahweh Shai was saying, man. Yahweh Shai was an austere man. Matter of fact, let's get that, man. He was an austere man. Luke chapter 19. Let's get it. Luke chapter 19, verse 22. And he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. So they was afraid to speak to him because he was an austere man. He didn't play, man. He wasn't with the damn games. He was real. Yahweh Shai was real, man. He was rough and rugged. He was real, man. He was raw as it came. Raw as they come, man. He was real. So a lot of times they was afraid to sit up there and speak to Yahweh Shai. So with that, we're going to end the lesson, man. I hope you was edified by the precepts I brought out. It was a blessing to bless Israel. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and we out.